Do you need help naming your business? Then stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Drew Gallagher, and today I'm going to tell you how you can use Squadhelp to help you name your business and get your brand on the right track to success. So what is Squadhelp? Squadhelp is an agency that helps business owners name their business with all their tools and resources and help them to develop their brand as a whole. So how do they do this? Well, let's go through a quick overview and I'll show you all the different ways you can build your brand with Squadhelp. So I'm on squadhelp.com and they have tons of different services where you can find the perfect name for your business, for a book, a product, a service, anything. So what they do is they package up domain names, logos, branding, taglines, all that stuff into a package, and then you can purchase it. So if you're looking to get rid of all the headaches of coming up with the perfect name and the tagline and what works with an audience and how it ranks and all this stuff, you can just go to Squadhelp and they would be happy to help you very quickly. So there are tons of different services within Squadhelp. So they work with names, logos, taglines, testimonials. They have a business name generator, audience testing service, video creation service, trademark filing service. They have startup resources so you can see all these different products such as Grammarly or different products that will help you accelerate your development as a startup. They also have a blog and they run contests. So I'm going to be making more videos to go into each of these in depth, but just to give you an overview, essentially Squadhelp can help you come up with your business name and a logo and stuff like that really quickly. So just to show you one of the features right off the bat, let's do the business name generator. So the business name generator is going to generate you a name, a logo, and all this stuff. So you go to business name generator. You can select an industry. So let's say you're in an agency and consulting, right? And you click this generate names. And what it's going to do is generate a bunch of different names. But before you can choose those names and see what they are, you can pick one of these styles. So we need to pick a style from this so we can see some of the top ones that they have here. So maybe you like Winfluentials, this one. So then what you can do is you can select that and you can see name recommendations by clicking the button below. So it's going to be generating your name recommendations. And this might take a second in order to get you all the names up. Once it has all the names up, you can see what it came up with. So Neat Genius or, Sustain Up, all these different ones. And it has the logo, it has the brand already established. So let's say we wanted to do Neat Genius, right? It's gonna have the domain name included, the logo design, audience testing. So audience testing is where they're going to test your brand and taglines and all that against audiences that they have through surveys, and they're going to see whether or not they like it or not. And this is going to help you figure out what the best name is for advertising and all that stuff. That way your brand will be recognizable. And I'll talk about that in another video. If you want me to talk more about audience testing or more features, say yes in the comments below. And it's also going to talk about your payment plan. So you can select, how many installments you want. So you can do this in per month, and you do 3 installments, you'd pay $500, or 6 months, you do $200 some dollars. And you can see who's already interested in this domain. You can look at the root words. The root words are really important because when you are trying to rank your site or create something that's relevant, let's say you're in digital marketing, right? And your agency is all about like Facebook ads, right? Maybe you want to include something about ads or Facebook or something like that, display ads in your name, like ad gurus or ad geniuses or something. That way people know what you do as a part of your name. So when somebody searches ad, for example, they're going to find your business name and your site, the root site, from the keywords you're using. So they don't have to look at your blog posts or your YouTube videos and funneling only. They can see that your root domain is exactly what they're looking for. So this adds another layer of rankability for you. It allows your search engine optimization to be easier because you don't have to just create a ton of content like on your homepage only. You also have it in your brand name. Also, when you talk about it, like on a podcast or in a video or whatever, you do an interview and in a blog, it's going to be really easy to tell right off the bat, if it's ad geniuses, maybe they're into that. Or if you're Neat Genius, maybe you're an organizational agency. You help people with their system processes or something, like systems engineering, something like that. And it's talking about like the key emotions or feelings. So you have to understand like the people that create this brand and this design, they were trying to do this with a certain purpose. So if you want people to think about, ambition, intelligence, growing, rising, so it's very inspiring. If you want that, then this is the type of brand you want. If you don't want that and you want something maybe more conservative or more corporate, then maybe this isn't for you, because maybe it's too on the tech side, or it's too comfortable, right? It's up to your brand, and it's up to you to talk with Squadhelp to figure out what you want. And you can also talk to a branding consultant that will help you figure out what the best options are for your brand and your business. Branding's everything. With all the other things going on in the marketing world, where everybody can compete on social media and everybody can compete with ads and everybody's all over the place. If you don't have a established brand that people can recognize, either you as a personal brand or your bigger brand, which is, something like, Brutal Genius, Neat Execution, Neat Genius, then nobody's going to care about you, because they're not going to remember you. You want people to recognize you when they see your logo, your name, and it's really, really important. You can also look at similar names to consider down here, which will definitely help you in case you don't think this is the right one for you. Squadhelp is a great way to generate your brand assets, including your logo, your tagline, and your business name, when you don't want to deal with all that and all the market research, and you want somebody else to do it for you. And if you're a company and you have a couple members in your company, and if you can do it in installments, honestly, a couple $100 a month, maybe it's worth it. It's very important to create something that's going to last long and be recognizable. So you should invest in yourself. You should invest in a logo. You should invest in a brand name. You should invest in these things, right? And if you can get it all together and have audience testing and all these other things where people are seeing what works and what doesn't, that's really important. That way, when you come up with your name, if you weren't using Squadhelp and you came up with a name, then you don't know if it's going to work in the market. People might be like, that's a terrible name. People react very strongly to logos, names, and colors. Some people say it doesn't matter, but if you don't have good brand messaging, people aren't going to remember you and care. I hope you thought this content was helpful. If you want to use Squadhelp in order to get your brand off the ground and supercharge your business, then go in my description and click the link, drewbusinessaccelerator.com/Squadhelp. And you can click there and you can start working with Squadhelp right away. It's a great service. They have tons of different resources, and I highly recommend it. I'm going to be making more videos about Squadhelp and all the different services and go through them specifically. If you like this video, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. I'd also really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my content if you like this. I'm going to be releasing all sorts of content on a daily basis and trying to get you guys to improve your business and your lifestyle. Thank you so much for listening. Peace out. Hey, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you liked the content in this video and want to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. Make sure to click the little bell icon and turn on all notifications, so when I come out with new content, you'll be notified.